Okay, just doing a real quick video here this morning. It is September 20th, Monday morning. We're about a half an hour after the opening of the stock market. The futures market, of course, opened up last night at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for the E-mini S&P 500 futures, what we're looking at in front of us. Of course, I trade the E-micros. Last night was just a lot of activity last night, overnight. And we had a really, so far, really nice range on this candlestick, 78 points. This morning is trading back up pretty decent. The low yesterday was, or I should say low so far for today, was 43.40. So at this point, from all-time highs down to the low of today, which could be the low, this could be the bottom for this pullback. But we've had about a 4.6% pullback, so pretty decent, pretty healthy little pullback so far. I think, I don't know exactly what's going to happen today. Looks like it'll probably be a down day on the average, but we may not get any more further price decline for the rest of today. Though I do think price will obviously move up and down throughout the day because typical very busy Monday. Yeah, wow, 78-point range. Really nice. I think, as I said, I think last week it was that there was more to come, or this ain't over. And then I put out a video, I think on Friday, it still ain't over. And well, sure enough, it wasn't over. We've broken through pretty hard on the trend line, which is nice. But like I said before, that's happened before, so it's not that big of a deal. We're right near the end of this cycle. We'll see what happens. Today is the 20th, and the cycle low is supposed to be right around now, the 21st, 22nd. This cycle could run a little long. It may not. This may be the bottom right here. Within 1 or 2 or 3 days of the cycle lows are usually pretty much what we're going to get. We'll have to wait to see where this thing bottoms out, and then if we get confirmation this thing starts turning. I'll cover more of that probably later on today after the market closes. Of course, I'll share my profit loss if I had a profit or a loss through all this. I think this caught a lot of people out. I talked about this before. I think a lot of people weren't prepared for this big of a pullback. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's going to be 1%. It's going to be little nothing. Well, it wasn't little nothing. It's not a stock market crash by any means, but 4.6% price decline is very nice, very tasty. I'm just kind of watching the price action right now. We're sitting, as I'm doing this video right now, it's at 43.57. So definitely bounced pretty significantly off the lows from early this morning or last night. I was up pretty late last night doing my thing and doing some trades. And besides the S&P 500, I talked about this last week, and now it's starting to look like it's coming around, but it's not a trade yet, is the Aussie dollar. I'm watching the Aussie dollar very closely here. The Big Daddy forecast is starting to look like it wants to turn and come up, but momentum has not crossed over on the stochastic momentum index, so we're going to wait for confirmation on that one. But that's slowly coming around. That trade will probably happen. I just don't know exactly when, but definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get any lower than what we've already gotten since last night back on the S&P 500. So very interesting. I'm going to look around some of the other future products this morning. It's not likely that I would trade the S&P 500 anymore today. But that's always a maybe, but probably not. All right, I'm going to keep this video short because it's a morning video. I'll do a video at the end of the day and let you all know where I ended up. We'll talk to y'all then at the end of the day.